Each member of the Umbrella Academy has their own special skills, and it seems like each is stranger than the last. We'll reveal who's way more powerful in the comic books and talk about who got some serious ability upgrades in the second season of the show as we take stock of the skills of the Umbrella Academy. Har Greaves has the dubious honor of being named number 1, even if his father is the only one who calls him that. Season 2 proved that he really does better as a follower than a leader, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have some impressive powers. And a totally normal-sized torso. Luther's power is super strength, and apparently it comes naturally to him since he told 5 he doesn't know what a spotter is. Not only is he strong, but he's durable and is able to shrug off attacks that would seriously injure someone who doesn't wear extra medium shirts like Luther clearly does. Okay, so even though he prefers to hide it, let's address the elephant in the room, and by that I mean the gorilla on Luther's chest. Reginald once healed him by giving him an ape torso, which may have made him stronger, but I think it may have hurt his self-esteem just a touch. Diego showed up in Season 2 with a new look and a new ability. In the first season, we learned that Diego's specialty is knives, particularly throwing them to great effect. He's able to alter their trajectory in the air, meaning they're way more effective in his hands than someone else's. In Season 2, we saw him stop bullets right in their tracks. Is his beard the source of his powers? Either way, number 2 seems to be growing in strength as he masters the art of metal bending. In the comics, his nickname, the Kraken, is a result of his ability to hold his breath indefinitely. It's possible he still has this skill, but we haven't exactly seen evidence of it yet. Maybe they're saving it for Season 3. There are some sentences which are always going to cause trouble, like, "we need to talk," or "what's the worst that could happen?" But in Allison's case, you never want to hear the phrase, "I heard a rumor." That's because number 3 is able to alter reality with her words, and can control people's actions as long as she prefaces it with that specific phrase. Klaus may be the most laid-back member of the Umbrella Academy, but he also has some of the most impressive powers. In the show, he's able to communicate with spirits, even when he'd rather not. His powers are linked to his sobriety, and there's something about being constantly surrounded by ghosts that makes him want to drink. He's also able to conjure spirits and interact with them, most notably with his late brother Ben. In the comics, number 4 can also use telekinesis, possess others, and levitate, without Ben secretly holding him up. Most of the Umbrella Academy members are referred to by their first names, but 5 is either referred to by his number or simply the boy, and it's hard to tell which is less flattering. But what he lacks in a first name, he more than makes up for with powers, since he's one of the mightiest members of the Academy. He can teleport himself, other people, and objects, although doing so repeatedly can get exhausting. He can also travel back in time, although he's been known to misplace a decimal now and then. In Season 2, he gained more control of his powers and was able to practice a minor time rewind. Although based on the way the season left off, it's possible he's learned his lesson about messing with the time-space continuum. Number 6 is poor unfortunate Ben, who perished way back when he was just a kid. Season 2 gave us a better, though ghostly, glance at what it looks like when he uses his ability, and frankly, it's less than pretty. He can open up a portal to another dimension in his stomach, and that dimension just so happens to be filled with monsters. In the second season, he also displayed the ability to possess other people, possessing Klaus and later entering into Vanya's mind. And speaking of Vanya, careful, because there will be some plot spoilers here. The rest of the Umbrella Academy can barely keep themselves together after years of training, and poor Vanya was given a memory wipe and some medication to suppress her abilities. Even Reginald felt incapable of handling her powers, and frankly, considering Vanya's caused the apocalypse twice now, he might have had a point. She can hear sounds the average human can't, and can manipulate sound waves in various ways. She can use it to move objects, propel herself through the air, and create massive, dangerous sound waves. She can generate force fields, change the weather, and apparently transfer her powers to other people, like we saw her do with Harlan in Season 2. Although Vanya seemed confident that she had recovered her powers from Harlan, the fact that he was levitating a toy bird seems to indicate otherwise. Since our heroes arrived back at their proper place on the timeline, only to find out that the Umbrella Academy had now become the Sparrow Academy, I'm kinda getting the vibe that we haven't seen the last of Harlan. I've got a feeling that our heroes are all going to learn an important lesson about messing with the time-space continuum in Season 3. So, which one of the Umbrella Academy members do you think has the most impressive powers? And do you think we'll see them gain any new abilities in Season 3? Let us know what you think in the comments down below, and please make sure to click that subscribe button for more new videos from us here at CBR. Bye for now.